Hi, Leos. It's been quite some time. I do apologize for the wait. And if you've been watching my readings, that you know that I'm no longer putting time frames on them. They're just timeless readings. So whenever you see them is when you're meant to see them. It can resonate with your past, present, or future, or a combination of all three. Only take the messages that resonate. Leave everything else that doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit your situation. We all have masculine and feminine energy. The genders don't really matter. It's just the energy of the card as well as the sign that comes up. So if it's your sign, the person you're dealing with, or in either of your charts, cool. If not, cool is just the energy that is being harnessed. Today is the full moon, Friday the 13th, full moon in Pisces. Lovely, lovely energy. And you know what? Let me go ahead and pull up the rest of the planets because I haven't gone over that in a while. Saturn goes direct on Tuesday. Saturn rules Capricorn, and it is in Capricorn. So that should bring some good energy for you if you have Capricorn in your chart. And again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know how to check your placement, there will be a link below showing you how to do so, how to pull up your birth chart. And it's all free. You just need to know what time you were born for the most accurate birth chart. So we are in Virgo season. Our moon is in Pisces, which is the natural 7th of Virgo, the direct opposite. Okay, so Mercury's in Virgo, Venus is in Virgo, Mars is in Virgo, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, direct. Saturn again goes direct on Tuesday. It's still retrograde right now. Uranus is retrograde in Taurus, Neptune's retrograde in Pisces, Pluto's retrograde in Capricorn, and Chiron is retrograde in Aries. So I have been doing these readings a little bit differently. I'm going to start pulling Kipper cards and then go ahead and pull. And then when I start the next round of readings, I think I'm going to do the relationship spread because it's been itching me to do that spread. And I think people really liked it. So let's see what's going on with Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I have Rising Leo, so I'm excited for this reading. What's going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, the collective? Ooh, privileged lady. Okay. Number 12, breaking down to 3. Oh, wait, there's 2 cards here. A perfect pair at that. Privileged lady and wealthy man, 12 and 13. Good stuff. And then journey. So you could be planning travel, or you could be on a, I almost said metaphorical journey. Family room and mature woman. So this could be involving family, possibly a mother figure or a grandmother, aunt, or someone like that. Someone you look to for advice or who you trust, who seems trustworthy, who's very knowledgeable, very wise, has a lot of information. Doesn't have to be an older woman or older person at all. It's just a feminine energy of that person. And then we have marriage at the bottom of the deck. This could also be a business contract or a very strong bond or connection, or even a contractual relationship. So this, you two could be coming into union. Someone could be taking a trip to see the other person. I do get that there could be some travel involved here. Family room and mature woman being here. Family room can also represent private rooms. Another card that breaks down to 3. And then we have a mirroring number there as well. Just saying. So these, we have 3, 3, 3. Just beneath marriage, we have false person. So one of both of you could have a false person in your past or in your background, or who's trying to stay in the picture, kind of, because there's some distance between them two. So there could be someone who's trying to distance themselves from someone. So I'm going to look at journey because I know that some of these cards do have a time frame associated with them. It hurt. I told you. The things we do. All right. Okay, so yeah, this is a wealthy man pictured here. He has very nice luggage. He's dressed very well, nice. Very well, nice. That sounds retarded. He's dressed very well or very nice. He's about to load this train car. Um, it's time to take a step forward. Leave your older familiar situation behind. Yeah, so I do think that someone is trying to leave some type of deception behind. Like it's in the past. Maybe not quite that far in the distant past, but it is in the past. Someone's trying to distance themselves from someone, or just a behavior, a false person type of behavior, a deceptive energy, um, possibly within themselves or someone else who behaves that way. But yeah, this represents a vacation, travel, escape. Could be round trip, but it is departing from something for new shores. It could concern your work or family situation, or also relationship. It could just be time for a vacation. And let's see. It might be you who is the traveler, or perhaps you are there to see someone off or arrive for his or her journey. So one or both, or you could be seeing someone in, like inviting someone into your space. It could be traveling to see you, or you could be traveling to see someone else. Well, with family room here, I do think that there is some travel. Maybe someone's coming to see you, or you're going to see someone else. That's repetitive, I know, I'm sorry. All right, so yes, literally a room stands for all private rooms, enclosed spaces such as living rooms, hotel rooms, offices with doors, apartments. It also represents privacy and intimacy. The sense of closeness can refer to time and and place, as in soon, near, right next to you, or shortly, no more than a month. So within a month, someone could be taking a trip to come see you, or you could be taking a trip to see someone else. I don't know what mature woman is here for, but we're going to clarify all of this. So this, yeah, this does mean that something is very close. Something is very near. So the time frame would be very soon. Could also be, like I said, an apartment, motel room, office, in the room, very close to you, or within a very, the timing is very soon, like I said. Traditionally, it means anywhere from 24 hours to 4 weeks. So something could be changing within the next 24 hours to the next 4 weeks. That's lovely. And if so, if it's really good energy, then this reading was worth the wait, yeah? All right. You can retreat into your privacy without being introverted. It's what this card also says. It indicates your home privacy in all rooms and apartments. Your residence, your postal address, this card. Maybe not. Okay. So this could be a person who feels like home. It could be the masculine energy traveling to the feminine energy. He could view you as this mature woman if you're the feminine energy. He could be traveling to come see you very soon because he views you as home. You feel like home. Mature woman being here is just any woman who you would look to for advice. You find this person to be mature. They carry themselves well. They're very important, very knowledgeable. Very influential, very strong and well educated. It could be a female relative or a female partner. I do think it could be the counterpart. We have an even amount of masculine energies here, so this does look like a balanced connection, like a perfect pair here. Someone traveling to see the other person because they view this person as home. Okay. Let's see what this trip is about, see what this change is about. This travel, this vacation, action. There's some action here. Show me journey, please, for Leos. Sorry about connection issues. Oh, the tower. Whoa, okay. Maybe this is like a spur of the moment thing. Maybe something is sudden trip also. Okay, let me sit with this for a second. We have Sagittarius energy. We have Mars with the Tower card, which could be Aries or Scorpio energy. Then we have the Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy, also Aquarius or Gemini. So I do think that someone is getting some clarity all of a sudden, like an epiphany, wanting to suddenly maybe communicate with someone. Also not allowing their emotions to sway them or guide them. They're making logical decisions with the Queen of Swords, like cutting out the bullshit. Not, you consider your emotions, but you're not allowing your emotions to control the way you the way you move, the direction in which you move. This could also indicate traveling for a job, like a promotion. This could be a sudden promotion, a sudden relocation or some sort. But it does happen pretty quickly. For some of you, it may be a situation that changes really quickly. And at first it seems like everything is falling apart, but in actuality, you're moving very quickly into this Queen of Swords energy where you have control. You're a little bit more level-headed, a little bit more clear in the mind. You can make decisions, you can think properly, clearly, you can communicate clearly, and you can also make good decisions, like very, very good decision making. I do get a confrontational type of vibe from this, but not in a sense of like drama, but like kind of like putting someone on the spot. This could be the way the feminine welcomes this masculine energy, like, what are you doing here? What's up with this? Or something like that. Show me the Queen of Swords. Show me the Queen of Swords, please. Why is she here? The Devil. Someone could be confronting their dark side, their ego. You could be confronting your ego, whether this is you or your person, whoever you're dealing with. Someone could be confronting their ego, confronting tendency. Someone could be confronting their dark side, their shadow side. This is Capricorn energy. Something that may have been keeping you restricted or keeping you stuck. From this, it could have been something with the even amount of masculine and feminine energies. Like we have male, female, male, female, male, female, and even in the false person there's male and female here. So there's such out of the way. Let's look at mature woman and family room. Let's look at mature woman first, because that's the one I'm not quite that sure about. Just fell into my lap. All right, show me mature woman for Leos, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So I have Hierophant. Yeah, so this person, this is an energy of someone who is either like a mentor or you look to for guidance, who can guide you. Someone who may be a bit of a spiritual advisor, or you think, or you look to, or you see them as someone who can help you ascend, help you achieve spiritual balance and growth. Maybe also someone that you can see yourself marrying, or someone that wants to marry you, because the Hierophant does represent spiritual union, spiritual growth, also spiritual leadership, tradition, rules, standards, things of that nature, religion, or spiritual beliefs. But this is someone who you may look to as a guide. This could also be like a spirit guide, but I think this is someone who either views you this way or you view them as someone who's very smart, very knowledgeable, very wise. Even with the Queen of Swords here, very knowledgeable, very smart, very intellectual, able to make hard decisions, and just someone who's cutting out the bullshit, cutting out anything that's imbalanced, anything that's toxic, anything that is just not serving them, that's holding them back or keeping them stuck. Things are changing. There's some change happening quickly, and this person is confronting this energy very quickly, cutting out the bullshit. Show me more about mature woman. So yeah, we have the Two of Wands here. So there could definitely be some travel involved. I think someone is making a decision to move forward, taking strides to move forward towards someone or somebody. I mean, someone or something, for union, for growth, for ascension. Show me family room. We have the Nine of Wands. Show me more about family room, please. And then the Five of Wands. Okay. So there could have been some conflict in the past. Someone's probably feeling a bit defensive or standoffish is what I get from the Nine of Wands. Like the way this card, the way they popped out, like the Nine of Wands came out first, but then the Five of Wands popped out this way. So it's like looking at the, reflecting on the conflict, reflecting on any, hi, how are you? Yeah, just reflecting on this energy. I feel like this is past energy. Someone's reflecting on this, probably feeling a little bit standoffish, maybe a little bit defensive, but also resilient and wanting to kind of push through and close out this cycle. I get a sense of someone wanting to be brave, like taking this wand in their hand and making a decision to come towards someone, because overall, this person feels like home. You see unity with this person. You see growth with this person. And yeah, there was conflict, but you're reflecting on that. Someone's probably at home reflecting on this energy, this past energy. Show me more about family room, because I just saw the Ace of Wands. And like the just one wand is what's standing in the way of you completing this cycle. And it's hardest right before the finish line. So this is someone who's kind of just reflecting on everything that you've been through. You have been through a lot. There has been some trials and tribulations, some obstacles that you've overcome, and conflict, competition even as well. Show me more about family room. The World. Yeah, so someone's ready to complete this cycle and just reflecting, like I said, reflecting on everything that has transpired. And this is Saturn right here. Saturn energy, Earth energy, Capricorn. Again, for me as a reader, we got a lot of Capricorn energy here, but Saturn is going direct in Capricorn on Tuesday. So this could be ending a cycle here, ending a major cycle in the start of a brand new cycle. I just missed that comment. Sorry, they come by so fast. I'm trying to see if I can get it to pop back. Excuse me, no, I can't. But anyway, this is a major cycle. It's also recognition. It represents completion, like something coming full circle. These are also the fixed signs. Leo is, yes, Leo is a fixed sign, so this would also apply to you. Let me unlock my laptop real quick because it's on here. Fixed. So all of those signs, you could be dealing with someone who has one of those signs, or you could have this placement, one of those other placements somewhere else in your chart. For Sun, Moon, Rising, so Jupiter, Leo is in your Sun sign. So anyway, this fixed signs are persistent, perseverant, and stable. So that is definitely the energy that I get with this Nine of Wands. Imbalance, whatever this is, however extreme it is or isn't, you're confronting it so that it can be cleared out, so that you can move towards success and move forward quickly, because there is change happening very quickly. I think someone's going to have to adapt really quickly too. There's a brand new cycle coming, new phase, a major cycle closing and a new one beginning here. So this is really good stuff. Let's just pull cards on Privileged Lady and Wealthy Man, just because. Let's see what's going on with this lovely couple. A Privileged Lady and Wealthy Man, please. A new beginning between you two, a new passionate beginning. This could be someone who you already know, or it could be someone brand new coming into your life, but this does represent a new start. Also inspiration, a new spark of creativity between you two, passion, drive, even communication, passionate communication. Yeah, a new passionate beginning, but starting slow. Investing time and energy into each other, learning one another, being eager to learn as well, but also just wanting to take things slow. This is a new beginning. This is a new start, a fresh start. It's young, fresh, new energy, a new journey. I love that. And we have journey here, right? Am I tripping? We did have journey here, but someone could actually here it is. Yeah, we do have journey here. So I think this is you guys definitely embarking on a new journey together. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, luck, fate, destiny. Things were meant to happen the way they were. Even the conflict, even the conflict, everything was meant to happen the way it did, to bring you two together so that you can maybe start again. There is a lot of passion, and maybe you also are very creative together. You may be artistic. You may one of you, but it was meant to happen this way. But this is going to bring in a lot of luck, a lot of fortune, a lot of happiness, wish fulfillment. Look at that, the very next card, Pisces energy with the Nine of Cups. Happiness, abundance, your cup being full, just stability. This represents potential. Could be some money involved. Just beneath that, the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Water energy, emotional energy. Your cup overflowing. This is beautiful energy. It's like everything was meant to happen the way that it did. This connection. Okay, just beneath this moon card, which represents the subconscious fear around a decision. There could be someone who was afraid of taking this step forward at some point, afraid of this journey. Just beneath that, we have the Two of Cups. Union, partnership, seeing eye to eye, coming together, healing, the stars aligning, Aquarius energy. Signs and synchronicities could be very prevalent. You could be seeing a multitude of synchronicities and signs that your guides are, showing you. This also, like I said, represents healing, using creativity and self-expression. Good stuff. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come out for you. I don't think I need to clarify any of these cards. Let's clarify marriage, just because. Clarify marriage, please. Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands here twice. So someone really wants a new start. This is also, someone's been very inspired. Someone could be inspired by you, or you could feel inspired by someone else. With the Ace of Wands coming out twice. Or there could just be a lot of passion or a lot of desire for both of you to have a fresh start, a new beginning between the two of you. Fire energy, Leo or Sag. I do want to look and see if there's anything else I want to mention about this card. Illumination, inspiration, and pure potential. So I think there is a potential that someone wants to act on, taking that wand into your hand and the world in your hand, and just really trying to figure out where you want to go with this. Taking hold of it, taking charge, and making the decision to move forward towards this person and towards this connection. Show me more about marriage. Seven of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. I think someone does have maybe a lot of choices, perhaps in the past, or a lot of emotions as well. Perhaps in the past there were a lot of distractions or illusions preventing this person from getting this clarity, this because I know, well, the Ace of Swords would be the clarity, but you see how this queen has the ace? I mean, the ace. Queen has this sword. She has clarity. She's very clear, male or female. So I think in the past there could have been a lot of emotions, a lot of fears. Like you could have just been all over the place emotionally. You or this person. There could have been a lot of distractions or illusions in your energy field. Also temptation. But I think someone has gotten clarity on exactly what it is they want. Like the smoke has cleared and the dust is settled. I'm seeing like the traditional seven of cups card with the like the smoke and the dust and stuff, the clouds from the Rider-Waite Seven of Cups. But anyway, it also represents prizes. So it's about like not making an emotional decision. Like someone was waiting on the right opportunity or waiting on the right moment to act, so that they chose the right thing. And I think that actually served them well, like being patient and not just choosing the first thing or making an emotional decision or just jumping into something just to jump into something. The Sun card at the bottom of the deck, which represents vitality, happiness, growth, think also healing the inner child, growth of the inner child. This is Leo energy. So I think you are standing in your power, standing in your true energy, and very peaceful. This is a very zen energy, very serene, very serene, just beneath that Four of Swords. So I feel like there is a lot of peace. You have a lot of peace mentally. You have a lot of clarity about what it is that you want, and the person you're dealing with could also be getting this clarity. Give me advice. Bust out of your cocoon. All right, take those. Okay, all right. Bust out of your cocoon. So there may be someone who's in their comfort zone who just needs to break away. Is confronting your comfort zone sometimes is the devil energy. You know, your addictions, the things that you love to do, or the people you like to be around, but they're not conducive to your growth or to your success. They keep you stuck. They keep you in bondage. But you know that this is something that you have the power to break away from. So I think this is your energy, whoever this resonates with. If you're confronting your shadow side, or your subconscious, or your fears, your addictions, codependency, any people who keep you stuck or tied down, or any situations like that, I think you are observing it, confronting it, dissecting it, and cutting it out eventually, so that you can break away and move forward to the things that you are truly passionate about, the things that you truly desire. It is about, like I said, transformation, metamorphosis. Like, you've been going through changes. There's been a lot going on. I feel like this Tower energy and this Eight of Wands energy has been kind of what the cocoon has felt like. All of the changes falling over and over and over again. It's just like, okay, sorry about that. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more live videos because it's annoying. Okay, so reevaluate your priorities. I think some of you probably realized you've been focused on things that just weren't, if you had been putting your energy into things that were keeping you stuck, I think you are realizing that, and the Queen of Swords does not miss a thing. So I think you are taking account of that. You're confronting this, you're shining some light on it, and eventually, like I said, cutting it out. You are reevaluating your priorities because you're getting to the point where you know what you want. You've gotten to the point where you've adapted to these changes, and you realize, okay, I can totally close out this cycle, finish this, and have this new beginning, move towards this new beginning, because it's what you truly desire, whether this is you or your person. I think someone's just making the decision not to stay stuck in this type of energy, this bondage. It involves competition. It's like a aggressive energy. There could have been fighting. This could even have been an internal battle of you trying to master yourself or tame your inner demons. I think you are getting to a place where you're able to confront it, and you are reevaluating your priorities. And before you're moving forward with a connection or with a union, you are understanding, okay, I have to confront this shadow side. I have to tame my demons. I have to learn some self-control, like the Strength card and the Leo card would do. With her taming that lion, it also represents, like, I'm seeing it in my head, that's why I'm talking about it. Self-control. So I think you're gaining some self-control, and you understand that that's necessary. You have to do that before you come towards this person, before you can start this new beginning. Even though you are going to start slow, it is a very passionate start here. And Wands is fast, fiery, quick energy. The Pentacles is very slow. So there's a lot of passion, but you know that this is something that you need to invest in, and you have to build slowly. You have to work towards it slowly. So you are reevaluating your priorities and dealing with everything that needs to be eliminated from your energy field so that this new beginning can flourish. Begin to explore. So I think you are exploring your options. You're exploring where you can go from here. Everything that you've gone through. I think, like I said, you're doing some reflecting on what has transpired and what has taken place already, but you are also beginning to explore where else you can go. There's other things that you can do, there's other places you can go, and you're beginning to explore and see what else there is out there for you. You're not staying stuck or allowing these people or situations to keep you stuck anymore. You're trying to see what's out there for you. And then we have build on solid ground. So if you are rebuilding this tower, so to speak, with someone else, you are, like I said, starting slow. You are leading, yes, with passion and drive and creativity and maybe even sex for some of you, but there's a slow start so that it's stable and so that it lasts. So I do get the sense that this is all coming kind of full circle. I don't think I want to clarify any of these cards. Let's see if I can get any last advice for the tower again. Sheesh. So something is changing very abruptly. I think in the past, maybe some of you have been had resisted some changes, but now I think you're getting to the point where you are kind of just like going with the flow. You're gaining you're standing in your true power for sure. Strength is here, which is Leo energy. Again, Mars and Scorpio with the Tower card and then the Strength card. So you're gaining your strength. You're like I said, these changes have been happening. It seems like the tower's falling over and over and over. Like it's one thing after another, but you're gaining your self-control, you're gaining your strength, you are gaining control of your thoughts, your emotions, your shadow side. You're becoming more balanced within yourself. And if you're not, then you know that there's a need to, and I think you are taking strides towards doing so. So for this being your advice, don't resist the tower. This is representing abrupt change. Could also be some destruction involved. I think, yeah, like in the past, you may have been afraid of change or avoiding it, but now I think you're getting to the point where you are thriving in it. You are just kind of rolling with it. I do get a Scorpio energy from this, so you may have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with a Scorpio. But I think you are just you're handling the changes very well. You have courage. Your endurance is strong. You're just adapting to the changes. And if you're not, then that's your advice, to find a way to adapt to these changes, to be who you are in a different surrounding, or I mean in a different environment, a different workplace, a different relationship, around different people. You're just adapting to the changes. And I think that's necessary with bust out of your cocoon here, because your cocoon would be your comfort zone. And I think it is time to it's time to leave the tower, and maybe you hadn't been leaving the tower, so the universe had to come tear the tower down, so you went falling out of it, and things kept changing and progressing very quickly, and maybe you kept running back to the tower and the universe tore the tower back down. So finally you're like, okay, fuck it, I'm rolling with it, and you get into your power and you just find your strength. Your emotions are balanced here with the King of Cups. Very sure of your emotions, very balanced. It's also a very generous energy. There's equilibrium here, humanitarian. Yeah, like a humanitarian energy, like someone who looks out for other people, very kind, a lot of emotions, very compassionate, very emotionally intelligent as well. This is someone who's able to control their emotions, and instead of you resisting these changes, you're just adapting. You're adapting. And then we have the Ten of Cups here. The more you adapt to this situation, the more happiness and fulfillment you gain. And I think it, as within, so without, the more at peace and whole you feel within, the more peace you gain in your situation. It's also, like I said, wholeness, completion, things coming full circle. So something is coming full circle as soon as you learn to adapt to all of the changes that you've been experiencing, but things are moving very slowly. Or you're making wise investments towards your future, but you're not in a hurry. You're not doing things in a hurry. You're not rushing. You're doing things right. Doing things the right way. And it may be a little bit slow with the Pentacles being here, the Knight of Pentacles, because this is an energy of making investments, wise investments. It's about dedication, also developing a routine. So I think you are like just adapting. You're still who you are. You're becoming more confident with your ability to adapt though, and you're creating a routine. You're very dedicated to your path, and the High Priestess is here. Your intuition is guiding you. Your intuition is strong. That's Cancer energy, with the Moon as well. So I think your guides are with you. You're finding peace with trusting your intuition and making investments towards your goals, union with a person, whether it's a job. It could be some type of job situation, because we have indications of either promotion or maybe some type of contract here. It could also be you moving towards marriage with someone. But whatever it is, you're investing. You're understanding that things take time. You're not rushing anything, and you're just kind of rolling with the punches and adapting to all of the changes and gaining comfort and confidence within yourself as things continue to change and turn, as you continue to go down this path and on this journey. So that's your reading, Leos. I hope that was helpful. I know it wasn't like too juicy or heavy or anything, but I think it was pretty clear. So hopefully it provides you with some clarity and puts you on your best path forward. But I think you're definitely confronting anything that has been holding you back, whether it's been within yourself, like if it's been self-deceptive energy that you've been slowly breaking away from, or maybe that's what the Pentacles is here for, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're making slow efforts or investments towards confronting your dark side, your shadow side, or any addictions or attachments that you've had. Your ego. You're making slow progress or slow changes, but something is shifting and happening very quickly, or has been happening very quickly, and I think you're just learning to adapt and roll with it, and you're shining. You're doing good. You're rolling with it. You're I don't want to say getting comfortable, maybe getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, if anything, but you're adapting and you're doing good. I'm proud of you. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, especially if the reading resonated with you. It'll help others see it as well. And if you want to connect with me on social media, that information is below. Check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. And if you ever want to book a personal reading, that info is below, as well as the information to donate. And